Hello there, welcome. This is going to be a sound healing, energy healing session to help clear some of the distortions around work and around work. So we will see what comes through. Again, my name is Kristen. These sessions are guided by spirit. When you are receiving, I invite you to be fully receptive. Don't be driving or trying to multitask. This is really a quantum healing. It moves through dimensions, through space and time. And so the best way to receive is to be really receptive, right? So laying down, sitting, we're not operating machinery or trying to multitask here. Yeah. So on that note, I'll invite you to just start getting comfortable. I'll invite you to just start taking some deep breaths here. Moving your body, getting any wiggles out that feel good, getting yourself comfortable. Trusting that you're exactly where you need to be to receive this healing, to receive this clearing and this activation around work. So from this place, I'm going to invite in my divine team, your divine team, our angels, our guides, our helping spirits, our ancestors, to just circle around this sacred space and really open this quantum healing field and hold this healing portal for us. And so from this space, I'll just invite a thread, a cord, to drop down from your star seed of origin, from our own sun. And feeling this cord, this thread, just drop down from above and begin to weave. Begin to weave with you. You can imagine that you have tendrils or threads that are stretching out from your crown, and that these are beginning to co-weave with this thread in the star system, from your starseed origin system. And as you breathe here, feeling that connection to source, I'll invite a thread from Mama Gaia to begin to stretch up towards our root. Yes. You can imagine that you have roots or tendrils that are beginning to reach out and co-weave with Mama Gaia. Feeling your inner connection to Mama Earth, feeling yourself grounded and supported by this planet we call home. Yeah. And as these two threads begin to commingle with you, they begin to open your heart portal. And as the portal of your heart begins to open, I'll invite your team to just begin clearing any blocks there are around your heart, clearing any walls that have been placed around your heart. Just beginning to clear anything that prevents your radiant heart from shining and sharing its radiant love. Yes. Clearing. as your heart begins to, all these walls, any blockages around your heart clears. I'll invite you to imagine that a tiny version of your highest self is standing right outside your heart. And whenever you feel ready, you can imagine that small version of your highest self is stepping right inside of your own heart. Yes, 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 yes. And as that little version of yourself, your highest self, steps inside of your heart, I invite you to imagine that aspects of your heart begin to come back online. They begin to come back online. Your radiant heart, all of your heart magic, just coming back online with the presence of your highest self here, inhabiting your heart space. Just by the mere presence of your highest self inhabiting your heart space, your heart begins to come back online here. And as your heart begins to come back online here, so too does your connection with your sacred service. As your sacred service, in conjunction with your heart, becomes louder, bigger, more defined, I invite you to imagine that you can gaze upon it, seeing your sacred service reflected to you in a mirror inside your heart, seeing your sacred service reflected to you maybe in a book that's laid on the table, on an image that's playing on a screen, right? And so whether you can see, feel, know, taste, hear what the sacred service is, just trust that by inhabiting your heart as your highest self, that your sacred service is coming back online here. As your sacred service comes online and becomes more pronounced, your divine team is starting to clip, cut, sever any ties, cutting any ties, that this modern workforce, labor economy has attached to your sacred service. Releasing anyways, that this modern economy has taken hold of, distorted, tainted, occupied your sacred service. Fully separating here your sacred service from the system and economy of labor. Fully separating your sacred service from beliefs, notions, stories, servitude around labor. Allowing your sacred service to be fully cleared. All of these labor distortions placed on us by our current society, by our modern day economy, by generations and generations of labor, indebtedness, indentured servitude, slavery. Fully unhooking your service from these distorted fields of work. Fully releasing narratives and stories, distorted stories of labor and work, especially stories of labor and work that are hooked into indebtedness, hooked into systems of domination and control. Fully releasing this sacred service that lives in your heart from these distorted labor and work fields. Fully released, fully reclaimed. Yep. Feeling codes fall away. Ooh, yeah. Feeling stories fall away. Feeling inherited beliefs falling away. Feeling your angels here beginning to work on your entire DNA, mitochondrial, skeletal structure here. Starting to heal anything in your lineage that has tied your sacred service with these distorted labor systems of domination, extraction, and control. Feeling your sacred service fully released and separated, dislodged from these distorted labor systems rooted in extraction, domination, greed, and profit. Feeling your sacred service free. And you could imagine that this small version of your highest self, that is inhabiting your heart space, that is witnessing your sacred service, is able to see, this highest self of yours is able to see all the ways that your sacred service is now free of these labor expectations, free of these distorted notions of work, free of these systemic extraction and domination codes. And so I'll invite your team here to continue working on you. Continue working on you. Continue clearing. Continuing to unhook. Continuing to detach anywhere where you are still hooked into, holding on to this economic system of labor extraction, domination, and control. So really just breathing in to your body here as your team does this work for you. Yes. And with that fully cleared, these distorted labor systems that are rooted into extraction and domination. Your team begins to reawaken your sacred service, your sacred offering, your sacred work. As these codes awaken, so too does an understanding of what you're here to do. And so as you breathe here, you can imagine that that sacred service that lives within your heart is beginning to grow and expand and get bigger and take up more space. And as it grows and expands and gets bigger and takes up more space, it begins to awaken within you all the codes of sacred service, all of the pure codes of service and work and commitment and dedication and devotion. Service is coming back online. Your divine service, your sacred service is coming back online. It's taking up more space within you. It's taking up more space within you. So I invite you to breathe here. Breathe here. While your sacred service grows and expands within you. And while your divine team eliminates anything else from your field that is keeping the sacred service plugged into any distorted fields of work. Overdoing. As your sacred service begins to take up more space within you, so too does the awakening of all of the skills, gifts, that you've inherited from past lifetimes, that you've inherited from your ancestors. All of these skills and gifts that are needed to fulfill your divine service are now coming online. They're awakening. You're remembering them. They are accessible to you now. Everything that you need to enact your service, to enact your sacred work, is available to you right now, right here. And your divine team is making it so, helping to shore up any synchronicities, helping to call in anyone or anything is needed to support you in this sacred work that you are here to do. Everything within you that came here to do this work is now coming online. It's coming online. It's awakening. Dormant no more. Locked away no more. Forgotten no more. All of these skills and gifts, all of these codes that are needed to fulfill your sacred service this lifetime here on earth are awakening, are awake, are active, are available. So I invite you to just take a few breaths here as you start to land in your body once again. Trusting that everything that needed to happen here happened. Trusting that everything that needed to be released so that you can be of sacred service, so that you can live on purpose. Everything that needs to be cleared has been cleared, and everything that needs to be activated has been activated. It is so. It is so. It is so. And so with that, I'll invite you to just take a couple deep breaths here. Beginning to shake your body, beginning to move your body, feeling the integration of this healing. And from this place, I'll send deep gratitude and thanks to all of our divine teams who showed up to support this work, for helping to open this healing portal and hold this quantum healing field. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. And I release you now. And as this healing field closes and our divine teams disperse, I'll invite anything that is mine to return to me, and anything that is yours to return to you, and anything that is not in service to us here on earth can just be sent to the earth or to the heavens. This healing is complete. This healing is complete. This healing is complete. Let me know how this went for you in the comments. If you'd like a one-on-one session, please reach out to me. Links are below. Sending you so much love. Bye now.